Hello everyone and welcome to Base Watches. The history of wristwatches is long and rich enough that few things are truly unique. From intricate complications to display cases, everything has already been done. But there are some features uncommon enough that while they're not truly unique, they'll still catch your eye. One of those features is a salmon dial. Today I'm going to discuss 4 of the sharpest looking salmon dial watches on today's market. Unlike a lot of the watches I review, these are fairly pricey, but if you've got the budget for a top-tier timepiece, any one of these will be a worthy addition to your collection. Let's take a closer look. The Daniel Roth Small Second Salmon Dial is a watch that stands out even if you're viewing it in silhouette. It has a truly unusual dial shape like an oval with the sides cut off to form a vertical edge. It's crafted from stainless steel and measures 41 mm long and 38 mm wide. This gives it a medium-large wrist presence, a good fit for most men and women alike. The case has a display back, which gives you a clear view of the movement on the inside. Both the rear and front crystals are scratch-resistant sapphire, and the front has an anti-glare coating on the inside. The bezel is rounded and slightly elevated above the crystal, with a narrow profile that doesn't take up a ton of real estate. The dial itself is formal, with a vertical strike texture that's evocative of a royal seal. The main dial is marked with black Roman numerals with small rhodium-applied indices at the 5-minute positions. There are no markings for individual minutes, although the index is decorated with a narrow scalloped pattern. The hands are made from blued steel and are mostly slender with triangular lume tips. At the bottom of the dial, there's a gap where the 5, 6, and 7 numerals should be. There, you'll see a small subdial with its own slender blued steel hand. This is a simple 60-minute subdial, and it's more decorative than anything else. There are no other complications, lending the dial a simple appearance that many owners will appreciate. The Rolex Air-King 14,000 Salmon Dial is another stainless steel watch, which shouldn't be surprising. Salmon doesn't pair well with gold or rose gold, so any decent salmon dial watch is either going to be stainless or platinum. This is a lady's watch with a diameter of only 34 mm. That said, with watches trending smaller in general in recent years, there's no reason this can't be a small men's watch as well. It has a contemporary look with a tri-link stainless steel band. The band comes pre-fit for 6¼ to 6½ inch wrists, although you can request extra links for no extra charge. The bezel is smooth and slightly angled and doesn't draw a ton of attention to itself. The same is true for the sapphire crystal, which is scratch and glare resistant. It's ever so slightly raised, but not enough that it would actually obscure the dial. There's no display back, although the caliber 3000 movement works as well as any other modern automatic. The dial itself is fairly plain, with an untextured, metallic salmon background. The 5-minute positions on the index are marked with white superluminova hashes, while the single-minute marks are smaller black hashes. Larger, black Arabic numerals indicate the 3, 6, and 9 o'clock positions with Rolex signature crown at 12 o'clock. That's all there is to it. There are no complications of any kind. The Montblanc Heritage GMT Salmon Dial is a bigger, bolder watch with a larger wrist presence. The stainless steel case measures 40 mm in diameter, and the sapphire crystal is domed, which gives the watch a bit of heft. There's an anti-reflective and anti-scratch coating, so you don't have to worry about the crystal being curved or exposed above the bezel. Inside, the Heritage GMT is powered by a caliber 42 movement with a 42-hour power reserve and a reliable frequency of 28,800 beats per hour. This is a dual-index watch, although it's designed so that both indexes occupy the same main dial. There are no subdials, complications, or little windows. The primary index consists of rhodium dots at the 5-minute positions and applied rhodium-coated Arabic numerals at the 3, 6, 9, and 12 o'clock positions. The hour and minute hands are sword-shaped with narrow lume stripes down the centers. The second hand is far more slender and reaches to the edge of the dial. The secondary index is a 24-hour index, which can be set to a different time zone. It consists of a blue ring outside the main index, with small hashes at the hour marks. Even-numbered hours are also marked with small Arabic numerals to make the 24-hour dial easier to read. This index uses a single, very slender, blue steel hand with a skeletonized, arrow-shaped tip. If you're looking for a unique look, the Breguet Type X Transatlantique Salmon Dial is certainly an eye-catching design. Its sapphire case measures 39 mm in diameter and sports a pair of chronograph buttons along with the crown. All 3 controls are big and fat, which makes the Transatlantique look like a cross between a dress watch and a tool watch. Dressy it is, with a platinum case and a metallic salmon dial with 3 subdials. And for function, you get a rotating bezel with markings every 5 minutes. The main index consists of small black hashes at the single-minute mark, with medium-sized white squares at the 5-minute mark. Inside of that, there are also gold Arabic numerals at all positions except 3, 6, and 9 o'clock. The hour and minute hands are broad and sword-shaped with wide lume stripes. The second hand is skinny and steel, the lume dot near the end. The 3 subdials are located at the 3, 6, and 9 o'clock positions. They consist of a 3-minute, 24-hour, and 12-hour register respectively. The 24-hour subdial can be set independently and is designed to be used as a second time zone. If you found this video informative and enjoyable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Base Watches for more insightful content about the world of horology. And if you're interested in any of the watches featured in this video, be sure to check out the links in the description for more details. Until next time, keep ticking and stay stylish with Base Watches. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.